everybody. Thank you so much for coming. It's really, really good to just see people and faces and to have everybody together in person in a room. So I really appreciate you being here tonight just to celebrate 60 years of an amazing school. We are especially thankful that you came out this evening. There are so many things going on in Baltimore. Rosh Hashanah, Barbara Blair's 50th wedding anniversary is literally happening as we speak, and many other things. So I really appreciate you taking out the time and being here tonight. Tonight, though, really is just about celebrating and being together. And really, when I think about it, I'm just so excited to embrace normalcy in early childhood education and at Grace Preschool with you. And cheers to that. So for me, tonight is exciting in so many reasons and in so many ways. Tonight marks the beginning of our future. My first 2 years at Grace focused on that thing that shall never be named again. But this year already feels normal. We had orientation, we had pizza and popsicles, no masking, no health checks, no daily surveys. Tonight we're here in person celebrating 60 years of tradition. Thank you for being here. Thank you for celebrating with us. Thank you for celebrating with me. Thank you for being a part of this special community. I am so thankful to be here at Grace. The day I interviewed for this job, I still can see it. I can visually see Terry Murphy on the floor with the kindergartners in her class that day. Was I ready to walk away from a job that I loved, a job that I knew how to do really fairly well with, I could just do it. Was I ready to take a leap and do something new? The real true answer is that I had no idea what would follow. How possibly could we have thought what was going to happen in the next 2 years? So I met with Julia Randolph and Jennifer Payne and the teachers and seeing all the boys and girls at Grace that day, and it was magic. And I use that word really truly to the depths of its core. It's hard to be at Grace and not fall in love with it. It's hard to be a part of that preschool and not to embrace it, to love it, to cherish it. I had been a teacher for 18 years at that point, and teaching is, of course, rewarding and incredibly special. But to have the ability to sort of step back a little bit and look at teachers doing what they do best, to watch children love learning, to watch children feel safe to take chances, it's remarkable. And it's so special. And the teachers at Grace do it beautifully. And at that moment, I knew I had to be a part of the magic. I knew I had to be there. And so my journey at Grace began. And so in the last 2 years at Grace, our enrollment has gone from 46 to 100. We are the only preschool in Baltimore to have an occupational therapist and a speech pathologist at school several days a week. So cheers to Kate McDermott and Eleni Bowden, thank you. You both helped me carry out a vision that I didn't think was possible in preschool. And so I so appreciate you for who you are and what you've done for the school. Offering your services in the least restrictive environment is absolutely best practice. And our students are thriving because of you. So, cheers, thank you. I'm not nervous at all.
Do you want to finish?
I can do little kids and teachers all day. This is too much. We have 26 teachers on staff this year, and our teachers are the heart and soul of Grace Preschool. They make their jobs look easy. They really get little kids. And over the past 2-ish years, I've had the daily privilege of watching learning truly come to life in that preschool. During teacher orientation this year, I asked the teachers a very simple question. What does Grace embody? What should it embody? What makes Grace Preschool so special? The challenge was fairly simple. They had to choose 3 words that personify Grace. And the teachers in the room came up with the following words: kindness, respect, fun, loving, safe, empathy, nurturing, supportive, community, family, growth, patience, and compassion. And so ultimately, as a group, we came up with the following. Grace Preschool is truly a nurturing, safe, and loving environment where children learn kindness, respect, and empathy. Our philosophy and mission at Grace states that we believe that every child has the right to a safe and secure childhood. Having the confidence that they are being well cared for allows our children to push their limits and explore their capabilities. Although each child is different and has a different level of comfort, as they begin to explore their environment through social interactions, play, and learning, we ensure that all children at Grace feel cherished and protected. And I hope you as parents feel that like I see it. It is our privilege to get to know each child in our care and discover how they learn best, whether it be sharing a toy with a new friend, learning how to write their name, learning how to write uppercase A, sharing the mastery of a new skill. Preschool teachers have the amazing opportunity to shape children's view of school, really for a lifetime. We believe that providing children with an exciting, dynamic, very first school experience can set the child up for a lifelong love of learning, stability, assurance, and loving environment that instills self-confidence in those kiddos. A combination of enriching age-appropriate activities with positive guidance helps our kiddos make positive choices in their lives. At Grace, children become a part of our community. Together we read books, we tell stories, we explore nature, we express ourselves artistically, develop relationships, practice social skills, and we learn how to support each other. Things have changed in the past 2 years. The philosophy and mission of Grace have not. My vision for Grace embodies our mission and our philosophy. I have learned also, though, that we have some work to do. We do not yet have competitive teacher salaries in Baltimore in preschool settings. We are not yet able to provide benefits to any teachers at school. We do not yet have the resources to provide professional development opportunities for all of our teachers so that they continue to implement best practices in their classrooms. We do not yet have a budget that allows for daily cleaning services for our classrooms. I'm thankful that our teachers do it, and they do it well, and they maintain their classrooms beautifully, but I would much rather them dedicate their time, energy, and manpower to their kids. We do not yet have the capability to proactively maintain our building in the way we should, or the way we would like to. In honor of our 60th birthday, the Grace Fund is being developed, and I need your help to kickstart the program. I told the teachers about this endeavor during orientation, and they have all donated to get the fund started. So cheers to you all, teachers. Raising tuition and lowering expenses is not the answer, and it doesn't solve the problem. The annual Grace Fund will allow us to maintain the integrity of a traditional preschool approach to learning, while also creating a physical space that inspires and supports creative thinking and innovation. This fund will help bridge the gap between tuition dollars and our operating budget. This includes competitive teacher salaries, professional development opportunities, building improvements, maximization of our outdoor learning and play spaces, and developmentally appropriate materials for our youngest learners of today. I am incredibly thankful for the desire for small, local, traditional preschools, and I'm thankful that it is just as prevalent as it was 60 years ago. Everything that goes into Grace Preschool, the teachers, the building, the curriculum, the loving and nurturing environment, none of it would be possible without you all. None of it would be possible without our loyal community. As of today, a live giving link on our website is specifically designated to the Grace Fund. I hope you consider blessing our preschool through your gifts and donations. Your gift will allow us to continue the rich tradition of creating an early childhood environment in which teachers have the opportunity and privilege to shape children's view of school for their life, while providing them with an exciting, dynamic, first school experience. So thank you so much for coming. I'm glad that you can celebrate with us this evening, enjoy some cake, some cookies, have a few more drinks, and cheers to the next 60 years.